To create a quote, we select the client and we drag it to the right, creating a multi-order. Right-click mouse button and select Quote. We just need to create some items and connect them to the quote. To do that, we have two options. We can use the right mouse button context menu in the workspace and select Insert Items. Or we can also do it in an easy way, dragging a branch item that is already created to the workspace. To do so, we go to Items, Item Branches, and we drag the branch to the workspace. Now we have a branch of items that are connected to each other. We connect the quote to the first item, the URL print. We add some measures to our print, which is our initial item, the process item. We introduce a width of 200 centimeters and a height of 700 centimeters. We press OK. As we can see, a value appears at the quote. To export to PDF, we click mouse above the quote and select Export to PDF. What you have opened is a temporary quote. You can still edit the quote and add more items. As we can see, the word temporary appears in the quote name. To make a final quote, we click mouse on the quote and select Finalize Quote. It's important to highlight that now you cannot make anything in this quote. You cannot change anything. If you have to make any changes, you need to create a different version in the same multi-order. Let's see an example. Suppose a client requests a change in the width. We click mouse in the quote and select Copy Branches. We click mouse again in the empty space and select Paste. A brand new quote is created with a density version. Notice how the old one became gray. In one multi-order, there can only be one active quote. You can activate any one you want. You just simply right-click mouse button on the quote and select Activate Quote. Double-click the first item of the new quote and change the width to 320 centimeters, for example. Now we are going to calculate the possible wasted material. Imagine your client asks you a quote for a banner with 700 centimeters by 200 centimeters, and it is only possible to get PVC canvas with 320. You need to calculate the wasted material as the requested job is of 200 centimeters. In a real situation, you can always use other jobs in order not to waste material. But in this case, let's suppose we need to calculate the wasted material. We first double-click the first node, the URL print, and insert a width of 200 centimeters and a height of 700 centimeters, which is already introduced. We press OK. We double-click the next item, the PVC canvas, and we add a new measure to Measures 2. To do so, we click the plus button and we introduce a width of 320 centimeters and a height of 700 centimeters. We press OK. As we can see, you only charge the client for a print of 200 by 700 centimeters, but you charge 320 by 700 just for the material. Thanks for listening.